got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. Yeah, tell me what you want, I really wanna see the cigar. What you think about that now? You know how I feel.
Here comes the two-time champion.
Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maryse.
I am all excited that Maryse is here. One of the longest reigning women's champions of all time. Of course, the wife of the A-lister, The Miz, but Maryse, she's an A-lister in her own right. You're absolutely right. Wait. That's my favorite part. She has a very questionable attitude. Nothing to question, Byron.
Here she comes again, like good
Byron,
medicine.
Maria is bringing the love.
I'm ready.
No, you're not.
And her partner, from Chicago, Maria Kanellis.
I need the remedy, just to hold her would be a cure for me.
Maria Kanellis has competed against the top women's talent of the last 2 decades in WWE and ready to teach the new girls a lesson. Do not underestimate what Maria Kanellis is capable of.
So rock your woman, no doubt. She comes and goes when she wants to. I'll do anything she wanted me to. Do it, baby.
And their opponent, Riott and Sarah Logan, the Riott Squad.
As we get ready for this tag team match, Byron, tell me, who do you like in this one?
Come on, Michael, you know I can't answer that. Look at these teams. They don't have what it takes to be the most dominant team WWE has seen in quite some time. There's almost no way to confidently pick one over the other.
Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position. Boom, what impact.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Toss to the outside. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move. There's a tag.
Opponent off the ropes.
Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling. Here we go. She's oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Nailed it. Man, what a slam. Shoulders on the mat. And Maria Kanellis easily getting the shoulder up.
Too early in the match to end it.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
She's getting closer. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion.
She goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
It could take more than that.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Whoa, Maryse dodged that one.
Big cover for Maryse. And there's still plenty of fight left.
How in the world?
Running Hurricane Rana. Gets the tag. Here she goes, back in the ring now. Boom!
Ooh, what impact.
She's starting to feel the pressure. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
Guys, we're not used to seeing her like this. I wonder how she's going to respond here. Ugh.
Neckbreaker!
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were...
Look at this. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet. Oh, across the top rope.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 fall. What's Sarah Logan putting together here?
Harsh impact.
She got all of it there. To the outside, which will start the referee's count. Incoming. Oh my goodness, crushing it. No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. From behind. Oh, nasty.
Shoulders are down.
A kick out before 3.
She's still in this one.
You gotta believe this one's over. She's got her back against the wall now. Guys, there's a chance she won't be able to recover from this.
Yeah, but we all know she's a fighter. Don't be surprised if she finds a way back in this thing. Oh man, she's rolling now.
Ruby Riott's feeling.
Senton connects.
That's how you put an exclamation.
Beautiful technique. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build. Not yet.
Whoa, Maryse dodged that one.
She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to.
A move like that can get her right back into this match.
Immediately.
Nice single leg takedown. A leg drop across the knee. Very effective.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see kick.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
But now, can Ruby Riott...
And Ruby Riott makes the cover. Drop kick. Right on the money.
Has been eliminated.
A crucifix. Quick pin attempt by Ruby Riott. Maryse gets the shoulder up.
She's still in this one.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Nope, reverses it.
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not. Boom, what impact. At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Here we go a second time, and she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
Some good technique right there.
Look at her go.
Oh, right to the throat. In a standard tag. Now it's Ruby Riott. Wow, running senton. Man, that's going to hurt.
This one is over.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Traps the arm.
Bang! Riott kick.
That's it. That's what she needed.
She goes for the cover.
Maryse has been eliminated.
They got it. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moment that made this match a great one. She was amazing all match long. Flawless technique, relentless attacks, and she brought it all night long.
Here are your winners, Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan, the Riott Squad.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw.